Welcome to PlayStation Access, my name is Nathan, and for the next 10 days there are a bunch of incredible deals on the PlayStation Store that demand your attention. We've picked out 12 of the best, but make sure you have a browse of the full lineup through your PS4 or at store.playstation.com. A quick note before we get started, where we quote a percentage reduction, we're talking about the base game. In many cases, various editions are available in the sale with various reductions. Check the store for details. So kicking us off is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Ubisoft's triumphant, actually it's probably better than Origins, isn't it? That's really pretty good, historical adventure. Odyssey is set in ancient Greece, where you get to side with either Sparta or Athens as either a male or female mercenary, taking part in battles on land and sea and generally romping about having a better time than you do in real life. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is currently 36% off. Sticking with historical adventuring, there's an even bigger discount on God of War's Digital Deluxe Edition. It's more than half off at 52% for one of the biggest and best games of 2018. If you've missed it, somehow this glorious return sees Kratos transplanted to the Norse mythic pantheon, which means a lot of mystery to uncover, a sun to raise, and lots of new enemies to tear apart. Number 3, while we're talking about absolutely unmissable PlayStation exclusives, we should also mention Horizon Zero Dawn, the breathtaking open-world adventure from Guerrilla Games. Horizon Zero Dawn is a bit of a marvel, an original idea that's beautifully designed, technically superb, introduces us to a fantastic new PlayStation icon in Aloy, and tells us a great story. Oh, and it's 54% off right now. If you already know and love Horizon's strategic mech creature battles, then our 4th entry, Monster Hunter World, could be your next big game, and it is a big game. The tracking, fighting and crafting RPG hit PS4 earlier this year with its enormous cult following and a bunch of huge varied monsters to bring down and a massive open world to explore. The discount is big too, 50% off the base game. Shifting direction completely, our 5th suggestion is Astro Bot Rescue Mission, although it's less of a suggestion than a favour to you really. This PlayStation VR exclusive platformer is the most fun we've had on PS4 in 2018. Yes, genuinely, and yes, even though we've played that too. It's inventive, wholesome, joyful, and thanks to Black Friday, it costs 42% less than usual. I'm going to use the theme of robots to link to our next game, and nobody can stop me. Detroit Become Human is Quantic Dream's latest choice-driven narrative drama, a multi-perspective science fiction story about humanity told through the eyes of the sentient androids who serve them. It's gripping and emotional, and it's 52% off. The other thing robots like, of course, is football. This is a lie, which is great for them because the next enormous game in this enormous sale is FIFA 19. It's 43% off, and as robots and football fans know, is an obscenely comprehensive recreation of every different way of playing digital football that exists, with new ways of playing offline, kick-off matches, a new chapter to the journey, the addition of the Champions League, and loads more. Game number 8 is, for no reason in particular, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, which is 30% reduced for Black Friday and is a 3-way mix of competitive multiplayer, the biggest zombies offering to date, and the new Blackout Battle Royale mode. Far Cry 5 is next, Ubisoft's enormous open-world mischief generator, which this time takes place in the American wilderness, where a dangerous cult has seized the minds, and more importantly, towns of the locals. The game is flexible about how you get them back, quietly, less quietly from the sky, with a dog, because really, it just wants you to have fun. And now it's 40% off too, so maybe you should. Back to PlayStation VR next for Firewall 0 Hour, the tense, tactical first-person shooter that's more than 50% off in the sale. Firewall is about tightly fought 4-on-4 objective-based encounters, with all the cover shooting, outflanking and outthinking of regular tactical shooters made all the more intense by the VR immersion. Another big 2018 game to feature is Shadow of the Tomb Raider, the climax of Lara Croft's recent rebooted trilogy that throws our hero into a dense, writhing jungle in South America, racing against the nasty Trinity group to stop the Mayan apocalypse. There's also lots of things to collect. Shadow of the Tomb Raider is 49% off. I've saved the best for last, of course, which is why regular viewers will be completely unsurprised to hear that our final entry is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Edition. A game some people, because I am technically a person, are calling the only game you really need to own, better than going outside, and nicer to me than my real family. The Game of the Year edition comes with the game's 2 very generously sized expansions. You want them, trust me, and the whole thing is disgracefully good value at 54% off. And that's our list. Don't forget there are loads of other games in the sale, and PlayStation Plus membership too, 20% off the regular price for 12 months, and I strongly advise you to go and have a look for yourselves. Please help the channel by giving this video a like, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell so you always know when our videos are going live.
For the players.